Hey everyone, Mike Wolf here from Mike Wolf Mastery, coming to you today from Saint Petersburg, Russia. And I often get asked, why should I invest in real estate? You know, there's stocks, there's bonds, there's precious metals, there's Bitcoin, there's whatever the flavor of the week is for investing in. There's always all these other options. Why would you pick real estate? And so I'm going to tell you some of my top reasons why real estate is by far the best investment you can make. So number one is cash flow. You know, at the end of each month, my real estate spits out paychecks from each of the properties that I own from the rent. And that's money that I can actually go and spend any way that I like. If I own any other investment, if I had $1 million worth of gold, unless I sell the gold, I can't go to a restaurant or buy a meal. I can't get on an airplane. They're not going to let me on just because I say, hey, my net worth is $1 million. You actually have to have the cash. So cash flow is king. I need that money coming in at the end of each month. So some people argue that, well, aren't there dividend paying stocks? And yes, there are. But when they spit out their paycheck every now and then, the value of the stock actually goes down. The stock becomes less valuable because they just spent a whole lot of money paying out all the shareholders. So I don't really particularly care about stocks, and that ties into the number two reason. Number two is control. When you own real estate, you decide if you're going to sell it, if you're going to rent it, if you're going to flip it. You get to call the shots. Most of the other things are very, very manipulated. You have no control over the value of the stock. You don't know if that stock that you own is going to go up or down. Gold goes up and down, it fluctuates, and you don't have any control over that. If you look at after 9/11, the stock market's shut down. You couldn't even sell your stocks even if you wanted to. At the end of 9/11, my real estate still paid me the same as it did every other month. So it's very, very consistent. So you have control. It's much less manipulated than any other metals and stocks. And then number three is the tax benefits you get from owning real estate. And a lot of the richest people on the planet own a lot of real estate. If you look at somebody like Warren Buffett, for example, he owns a lot of real estate. Not because he doesn't need any more cash flow, he's doing just fine. And he certainly doesn't care if it appreciates, great, but he doesn't depend on appreciation to make a living from his real estate. But what he does get is gets to depreciate his income from wherever he makes his money. He gets to depreciate it because of the real estate that he owns. And so I'm not an accountant, I'm not a lawyer, check with your accountant, but in the United States, residential real estate can typically depreciate over 27 and a half years, meaning you take the value of the structure, divide that by 27 and a half, and you can actually deduct that off of your taxable income. Once again, check with your accountant. But if you own enough real estate, you can bring your taxes down to very low amounts. And Warren Buffett openly admits that he pays less as a percentage in taxes than his assistant does. And I don't know what she makes, but I know he's a billionaire. So those are some of the main reasons why you want to invest in real estate, amongst many others. If you found this helpful, I would recommend you watch my Passive Income Masterclass, which is absolutely free. You can sign up. There's a link in the description below that'll take you there. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share my video if there's somebody that might benefit from it. Like it and comment below. Once again, I'm Mike Wolf. Thank you for tuning in. Take care.